We are brand ambassadors for this organisation. We are players in this organisation, and that's what we do.
I've been working with John for about 18 months now, and it's his energy and his passion. When you talk to him, when you're working with him, it comes across every day.
Have goal clarity, don't make assumptions, ask questions instead.
I started working with him to look at how we build a team, and the work that he put together and how he built it resonated, and I thought this is a great opportunity to start building our team together. He's applied specialist things that we're using, or vocabulary or language. He's worked with me over the course of the last 4 months to put together and to integrate what we're working on and how it all fits within our entire strategy. So it's personalised to us, the language belongs to us, and he's using the techniques that he's using with other people, but building them in and making it part of our culture.
It's like your car as a system, okay? If you take, it's a no-brainer question, I know. If you take your battery out of your car, does it go? No. Okay? If you push it, yeah. yeah. If you push it, yeah. But it can be more subtle than that. If you've got a team and there is a blatant battery missing, i.e. somebody isn't doing what they should be doing, you can spot it a mile away. But you still might have a car, but your indicator bulb stops working. Okay? Will the car still run? Yeah? But what is the risk and implication of driving around without an indicator bulb working? You're going to have a crash, or you're going to get pulled over. When you crash or you get pulled over, what happens to your system? It stops. So sometimes in a team, it's not a battery that's missing, it's an indicator bulb that isn't quite working correctly. And if left unchecked, it could stop the whole system.
When you see him presenting, the energy that he brings, the fact that he can detect when the room is down, when he needs to inject something, when he needs to put an exercise in, you can see him adapting the material as he goes along, and you know, the amount of energy that he brings to the day, he uplifts everybody in the room, and it's fantastic to watch it.
Don't moan about it anymore, because nobody else wants to hear you, because it's infectious moaning. But so's inspiration, so's motivation, so's support, that's infectious as well.
The energy in the room right at the very end, people were still engaged, people were still part of what we were doing, and that was coming across.
If we value our employees, if we give them education and development and things like this, if we let them speak and ask for their ideas, if we pay them the going rate, if we give them incentives, if we reward them for doing things like your rewards evening this evening, if we do that, we make people feel good. And if people feel good, guess what? We're going to get best type behaviour.
You have to look at what you want to achieve in your business and where it sits. For us, we see being part of this team dynamic and building a high-performing team as being a critical part of our success, and that's why it works for us. And I think ultimately, if you're thinking about it, you have to sit down, talk to John, and discuss how you think he can add benefit to your business.
How often do we do what we've always done and get what we've always got?
You have to have a vision, you have to know where you want to go, and then you have to understand how he can be part of taking your team on that journey.